Richard over 100 yards rushing tonight. This is the freshman, Eno Benjamin through the line. Benjamin fighting, dives, he's in! Touchdown ASU! Tremendous.
Eno Benjamin. Do I need to say more? Benjamin was an awesome pickup for the Arizona Cardinals in the 7th round. My only concern about Eno Benjamin is, are we going to be able to see him on the field in 2020? That's what we're going to go ahead and dive into today, guys. Go ahead and roll that intro. Welcome back to another video of the Arizona Sports Fan, guys. Thank you so very much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. Now, today on this video, I wanted to talk about Eno Benjamin and if he's going to get enough playing time and how I feel like the Arizona Cardinals should use him this coming 2020 season. Now, I put two other videos that are kind of following the same concept here. We have one of them for Isaiah Simmons, which I'll put right here, and we also have another one for Kyler Murray, which I'll also put right here. Now, I'll also leave them in the description below, as well as leaving it videos to watch later on after the video in case you're interested. Now, Eno Benjamin was a great pickup for the Arizona Cardinals. He was drafted in the 7th round. Now, I always kind of knew that the Arizona Cardinals had their eye on him. Now, the reason for that is because I feel like Steve Kiem is really good in trying to get like hometown players, especially out of ASU. I really do feel like if N'Keal Harry was there available in the 2nd round in the 2018 draft, we would probably picked him up over Byron Murphy. Needless to say, we ended up going with Byron Murphy, which honestly I do feel like it was a good pickup. He's still young and he's still trying to groom, but in this video I do want to talk about Eno Benjamin and how I feel like he's going to be used within the Arizona Cardinals. Eno Benjamin is 5'9", 207 pounds. His rushing stats last year was 1,083 rushing yards. He had 10 rushing touchdowns, and as far as receiving, he had 347 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. Now, of course, when I hear the numbers of the receiving yards, I automatically start grinning because I love the idea of having a running back that's able to do both. Running backs making plays both in the running game as well as the receiving game, and I feel like Eno Benjamin is just going to be that much of a playmaker here. Qualities that Eno Benjamin has, watching him playing in the ASU games, is he is a playmaker in my opinion. He's a really quick, awesome spin move that somehow just happens super abruptly. He doesn't go down at first contact. He's not the biggest running back out there, but he plays big. He plays hard. He has no problem with trying to knock down a safety down. I know they're not the biggest people, but also like linebackers, he probably doesn't win those battles a lot, but he will do his best to gain that extra 1 to 2 to 3 yards and trying to see if we can get that first down. Of course, in front of Eno, we have Kenyan Drake, which ended up signing his transition tag with the Arizona Cardinals, and some might think that he's due for a long-term deal. Whether it's going to be with the Arizona Cardinals or not, that's remained to be seen. We also have Chase Edmonds, who had some really awesome splash plays, especially against that New York Giant defense in that game. He unfortunately wasn't able to, finish off the rest of the season because he had his own injury of his own, but it's really hard to see Eno Benjamin coming into play, especially with those two awesome running backs that we have in front of him in the depth chart. I really do hope we have a fair competition in the in training camp. Eno Benjamin has a lot of awesome qualities that I'm really excited for him to transition to the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I just do not see a world where Eno Benjamin is going to be able to have a lot of playing time, especially because he has Kenyan Drake as well as Chase Edmonds in front of him. Unless something happens where there is an injury that occurs, which I'm hoping that does not happen. But I also do want to see Eno Benjamin because I know the capability that he has, the playmaking ability that he has within himself. I can see Eno Benjamin probably starting off in special teams, usually how everybody starts off and kind of waiting for his opportunity to arise. Would I want a fair training camp to see, if Eno Benjamin can win a position? I don't think he's going to be a first-string running back. I think they have their eyes set on Kenyan Drake, and I feel like that's going to be the route they ended up taking. But honestly, I feel like we have really good depth within our running back group this year with the 3 people that we currently have. Honestly, the only thing I could really ask from Cliff Kingsbury, which is kind of a lot to ask for, but I'd love to see him on the field at least 4 to 5 times, maybe some 5 plays to see if he's able to run the ball and transfer his skills from the collegiate level over to the NFL. Honestly, I just want everything to succeed for Eno Benjamin. I know I'm probably being biased. I love Chase Edmonds. I don't want him to lose his second running back spot. Neither do I want Kenyan Drake to get hurt, but I want to see Eno Benjamin on the field as an Arizona Cardinal. He's most likely going to start off as a special team player, but honestly, it's remained to be seen at this point. Something we also have to keep in mind here is I don't know what the future for Kenyan Drake is going to be held if we're planning to sign him long-term next year. Let's say, for example, we do not sign Kenyan Drake and we're left with Simmons and Eno Benjamin. I honestly do like the tandem between the both, but they're very similar in what they do. The receiving backs, they're both around 5'9", 5'10". I feel like they're both elusive running backs. I feel like Eno Benjamin might have a little bit slight of advantage on the strength side of it all, just because I feel like it's just a little bit bigger statured. But nonetheless, if in the future, so I'm talking about if we don't sign Kenyan Drake, I see Benjamin's snaps going a lot higher in the future to come, and I mean in 2021 and maybe in 2022, maybe possibly being a starting running back for the Arizona Cardinals, who knows? One thing I can definitely say for sure is I think that Eno Benjamin is going to make the 53-man roster. There's no doubt in my mind that they're going to use up a 7th round pick in the draft and not put him in the 53-man roster. We'll have 3 running backs, number 1 being Kenyan Drake, number 2 being Edmonds, and number 3 being Eno Benjamin. Now, of course, Eno Benjamin is going to be waiting for his opportunity to arise within the NFL. Honestly, I want to see that hard running, that not dropping after first contact kind of run, and I feel like Eno Benjamin is just going to give you that opportunity each time he gets the ball in his hands, guys. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know how you think that Cliff Kingsbury is going to use him in the offense. Put it in the comments below. If you're new, please consider subscribing and make sure you drop a like. It helps the channel tremendously. Guys, that is all I got for this episode. Thank you so very much for watching, guys, and I'm out. Thank you so much.